I'm in, guys.
I'm coming.
Mika, that's so you.
Come on, Daniela, that's
I've
in.
joined. My avatar looks sick, low-key.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Stop the lava.
All right, that's our mission.
We gotta hurry.
Okay, come on.
Locking in. There it is.
Hey, where's everyone?
I'm coming.
Oh, I found a rock.
Oh, we can stop the lava with it.
Okay, we need everyone
I'm
here.
here.
Me too, I'm almost there. Wait, where's Isaac?
What is this?
Come on, let's push the rock.
Come on.
Okay, good job, guys. Let's keep going.
Quickly, quickly.
Guys, where's Isaac?
What's going on?
Ooh, come on now.
We're running out of time. Can't you see the lava? We're not gonna make
Where's
it.
Isaac? Ooh, I'm on my way. Ooh, there's lava.
Game over.
Isaac!
No,
No.
I'm just saying we've done this level like 3 times.
Yeah, but I had to try.
We do love you, Isaac. This is insane. For a sec. Wait, why do we still look like this?
Huh? Oh.
Someone change us back real much better. Okay. That was really weird. But like, let's be real. I really do love you guys. Like, you're some of my closest friends. But I don't think a lot of people know what a good friend is. What do you think makes a good friend?
Well, that's easy, Mika. I'd say a good friend is someone who posts a photo on their social media where you both look good, right? Not just them.
That's what that's not exactly what I meant. But I'm talking about the key ingredient that takes a friendship to a deeper level, like that thing.
Yeah.
I think it's connection. Like, we're all created for it. It makes us feel like we're not alone and like we're part of a community. And also you get to like build trust and support each other. Yeah.
Yeah, when there's a deeper level of understanding, I feel it just makes things so much more meaningful.
I think so too. You know, Marie, you have a point, because if I go a day without seeing my people, I start to spiral downwards. Like, it's bad.
Yeah. Even if I don't want to be around people that day, knowing that someone's out there connected to me is actually pretty comforting.
Yeah. A good friend always has your back no matter what.
What does good friendship look like?
This.
Oh,
It's right here.
it's right here.
Good friendship is partying, having fun, being there for you when you're crying on your bed and it's 2 a.m.
Just being able to like stay till close at a karaoke bar with your friends and just having the best time there.
A friend always being by your side and never giving up on you.
Good friendship is my friendship with him.
What does good friendship look like?
It's selfless.
Good friendship is all about quality time.
Good communication.
Actions, not just words.
Not expecting anything of one another.
Hanging out, being there for each other. When we're low, you're there for us. When we're high, you're also there for us.
Good friendship is laughing, it's having inside jokes, it's like being able to understand each other on a deeper level.
When you're having a bad day, they just have to say hi and they put a smile on your face.
It's a genuine connection that you have with someone.
What does good friendship look like?
Me and you.
I like that.
For me, a good friend is someone who stands up for you when you're faced with rejection or judgment, someone who's there for you in times of need. But even some of my closest friends have let me down from time to time. It's my relationship with God, which has been the one friendship that's been constant. In John 15, verse 15, Jesus says, I call you friend. And that's what it means to be a Christian. It means to be a friend of Jesus. And it's through our friendship with Jesus that we have a relationship with God, our Father. In Hebrews 13, verses 5, it says God will never leave you or abandon you. See, it's like we've been adopted into this new family, where we become children of God, We're loved and accepted as we are. God knows everything about us, yet he still sticks around. That's a crazy thought, Ryan. That no matter what we do, God still loves us and wants to spend time with us. Romans 8 verses 39 spells it out so clearly. It says nothing can separate us from God's love. See, God's love never fades. And when we put our faith in Jesus, we don't need to fear death or worry about death, because the resurrection shows us that death is not the end. A friendship with Jesus is a friendship for eternity.
Empty, alone, and sad. That's how I felt growing up. Swimming was the one thing that was in my hands. It was freeing being in the water. I won a couple of medals and I was qualifying for the Kenya national team. It was a rush, but it was very temporary. Swimming did not fill the void. This feeling of emptiness and loneliness began in my family. My parents would constantly verbally fight and sometimes physically. My sisters tried their best to shield me from what was going on, but it was just not enough. I ended up getting into drugs, from drinking to clubbing. The older I got, the worse I became. On my 18th birthday, I got really drunk. And I remember crying in the bathroom. I was ready to just black out and go to heaven. In that moment, I remember saying, God, give me a reason to live. When I said those words, I felt something just come and hug me. It felt like I was being wrapped in what I would call love. The day after my 18th birthday, I'm texting a friend and I tell her I need to go to church. And that day, the person I was preaching spoke to my heart saying that you're looking for the gratifications of life in everywhere else except where life comes from. Since I met the Lord, my relationship with my family now is more gracious. My friendships now are more solid, they're more secure, they're more fulfilling, they're also more growing. One way I can describe my relationship with Jesus is friendship. He is my Lord and Savior. He's the one that sees me, He loves me. I know He'll never leave me nor forsake me.
God is described as a father who loves us unconditionally, no matter what. What do you guys think about that?
I actually used to find that hard to understand. So my dad, he used to play in the NFL.
Wait, seriously?
That's cool.
Yes, the NFL football, little football action.
Okay.
And because of that, I always felt this pressure growing up to follow his footsteps. And I thought that my value to him was solely dependent on being like him. And because of this, I always had this standard that I felt that I could never meet up to. And I felt like a failure, a disappointment. And especially, oh my gosh, especially when I decided not to play football.
Oh.
I thought my dad was gonna be mad.
Yeah.
But instead, he chose to love me.
That's good.
And I realized that it's the same thing with God, right?
Totally.
Like, it doesn't matter. It's not about what you do. He loves us and accepts us as we are. And no matter what our relationship or experience is with our earthly fathers, the relationship with God is unique.
Gosh, Johnny, I totally understand that pressure. Growing up, I started going to church with my parents, and I only saw it as a religion. And honestly, I didn't think God loved me, and I thought it was something I had to earn. And I thought that if I followed the rules and traditions perfectly, He might love me then.
That's real.
Yeah, but one day I met a nun and I was talking to her about her relationship with Christ. And I could see how much love she had for Him and how much love He had for her. And that's when it like really hit me that you can have a personal relationship with God.
That's good.
That's awesome.
What do you think about the idea of having a relationship with God?
I don't know, I really never thought about it.
I don't think it's a good nor a bad idea.
I don't think I would have a relationship with him, to be honest. I think it's amazing.
Possible.
I love the idea. I think everyone should have a relationship with God.
I would like my relationship with God, if it was just a real person on the streets, just go clubbing together. Have a fun time.
What do you think about the idea of having a relationship with God?
Having a relationship with God sounds like something that's like eternal, like it's always going to be there.
Oh, I feel like it's a holy thing. I love having a relationship with God, but sometimes it can be hard as well because your friends don't really accept it.
I think it's for each person to their own.
I think it's a good idea, like, it just brings you peace and like someone to always talk to without having an answer back.
Someone that I could always turn to for guidance. To look like any relationship with a friend on earth, just love, like fun and easy and flowing conversation.
Every relationship has an impact on us. Story time.
Ooh, come on.
I have this friend who says the word fire all the time.
Fire.
Yeah, literally to describe anything and everything. Like that song was fire, that ramen's fire, your fire. You are, for real. And I never used to say that word, like at all. And then one day I said it as a joke back to him. And
Caught fire.
literally, because let's just say I'm saying it not as a joke anymore.
She said it for real.
It's for real now. It's for fire for real. But let's be honest. At the end of the day, we become more like the people we choose to hang out with. There's this quote that says, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." So my question for you guys is, what do you think would happen if we choose to spend more of our time with Jesus? How could that affect our lives?
Ooh, fire question.
I see what you did there.
I feel like for me, I'm more joyful the more I get to know him.
Yeah, that's great, Maria. And I actually say that I find myself more peaceful and patient, even in stressful situations, like in a fire.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I guess for me, I tend to treat the people around me better and love them more.
Yeah, that's so good.
When we begin a relationship with God, we get a fresh start. The way the Bible puts it, it says we become a new person. It says the old life is gone and the new life has begun. That's in 2 Corinthians 5 verses 17. We have a new hope and our life is full of new possibilities because our past no longer defines us. When a caterpillar comes out of a cocoon and transforms into a butterfly, this whole being is changed. Everything about it is different. When you invite Jesus into your heart and begin a relationship with God, His Spirit comes to live within you, and that's when the transformation begins. Now, some of the change happens straight away, because it happens on the inside, happens in the heart. You might be set free from an addiction, harmful thought, or even deep hurt. And then some change happens over time. I know for me, I was full of insecurities and fear of what people thought of me. But that started to change as my relationship with God got deeper. As my faith grew, my fears and my insecurities decreased. Now, I'm still on my journey, but it is God doing the transformation in me. Philippians 1 verse 6 says, God has begun a good work in you and will carry it on until it is completed. And that's God's promise, that He will do the work in us.
It was through my family that I got involved in crime. Home was a dysfunctional environment, poverty, domestic violence. I struggled in school. It was easier for me to obtain a gun than it was a degree. And by the time I was 15, I began selling drugs. The money was appealing. I would get so much affirmation and validation, but it was also a trap. I didn't know if the police was going to raid or a rival would try to break in. And there was a lot of deaths involved in that lifestyle. I had been arrested on a number of occasions. I needed to do something as a cover-up for what I did. So I volunteered with the local council to mentor young offenders. I used to go in, ego as big as an air balloon. My line manager at the time was the total opposite of me, was very reserved. He has no bravado. I was intrigued because he always took time to engage with me, say hello, good morning. And everybody else sort of gave me a wide berth. At a team building event, everybody was supposed to share something that nobody else knew about them. This quiet little chap lifted up a crucifix and he held it high into the air. And he said, "I am a Christian and Jesus changed my life." And I remember at the time being so struck by this man's truth. I asked him how I could find out more. He said, "Have you heard of Alpha? You can ask all the questions that you like in regards to this subject." And week 3 of the Alpha course came around. And they said, "If you'd like to, we're going to give you the opportunity to invite Jesus into your life." And in the silence of my heart, I closed my eyes and I said, "Jesus, if you can do what these people say you can do, then come into my life and make a change." From that day on, I decided to pursue Jesus in every area of my life. And that was the last time I had any dealings with drugs. And now I'm mentoring people in the community. Nothing brings me more joy than being able to share what God has done in my life. I lived a hopeless life without meaning before. And now my whole meaning to life is to provide hope for myself and others.
What is the most meaningful gift you've ever been given?
Oh, that's a hard one.
I'm not even sure.
Money.
Gym membership.
My favorite food. My phone.
Definitely my PS5.
A chain my granddad gave me.
Probably a car.
I got this massive Lego model, like Lamborghini, and it was like 4,000 pieces.
When I was 8 years old, I received a massive drone, and I was just flying that about.
An iPad from my dad.
What's the most meaningful gift you've ever been given?
I was adopted into a family.
Most probably the gift of God. That is my most meaningful gift.
I did a school play once and my mum got me like a huge bunch of flowers and like she's never done that before and she started like throwing them on stage as well, which was really cute.
I guess the people in my life that I love and care about, I think they're their best gift ever.
Probably just like letters that my friends write me, honestly, not like material things.
Probably a Bible for my dad.
My friends accept me, the people I love accept me, and I think that's the only thing I could really ask for.
Having a personal relationship with God is a real gift, a gift He wants to give you. The first thing to know about this gift is that you've already been invited, and you're invited because God loves you. Love is something we all need. The word love is actually one of the most popular hashtags used on social media. It has been used over 2 billion times. That's because people are searching for love, but God doesn't want you to have to search for love. He wants you to know that you are loved. Next session, we're going to explore how you can grow this relationship, how you can hear from God, and also how you can speak to God.